Okay, we are back for another episode of EverQuest Legends. Just to let you know that I ported back to I got a port spell, by the way, that allows me to port back to my bind spot, and I bought a banded bracer, and then we also gave my I guess my junk now to the pet, so that increased his ACs, and that's how we'll do it. We'll give, like, when I find some new shoulder pads, we'll just give it to our pet. So let's go ahead, and I think we're going to head over to the West Commonlands. Let's pull up the map. There we go. Let's back out a little bit here. We're going to do some fighting there. Of course, we made level 4 in the last episode, so we're going to continue on with that. We've got a little bit tougher pet now. You can see now he's a 5. He's a warrior. I don't know if they were warriors in the original version of EverQuest. That I'm not sure about. That's an interesting thing to ponder. So I wish I had Spirit of Wolf. I do kind of miss that as a druid. You could sure get around a lot faster, but that's just the way it is. What is this guy here? Level 5. Should we take him out? Yeah, we should probably take some of these guys out as we're on our way. Let's attack them. Make sure nothing is sneaking up on us. I'll go get him. I just thought I saw a young puma that won't cause us too much grief. Oh, he's just hammering him. I don't even have to do anything. Okay, good. It's not a lot of experience, and that's why we're heading over to West Commonlands, because I want to see if I can get more experience. I think I'm going to need another level before we go into Befallen, and then we can take a shot at it and see how we do. That's kind of the goal here. And I want to keep fighting things a little bit higher. I think you kind of level faster that way, so that's sort of the plan. We'll see if it works. Who knows? Oh, there's the mummy. Remember these guys. What level is he? 11? No, we wouldn't stand a chance. We'd get wiped, and wiped quick. Maybe at level 7 we could take those guys, but I do remember those ruins, though. These are all sort of coming back after all these years. So many years of playing. And I do remember sticking to the edge of this mountain. This is how everybody would do it. You run on the edge. What level is this guy? 10? Well, he's okay. So he unlocked the 3rd class. So he's got a shaman, a monk, and a SHD. What is that? Come on, I should know that. SHD. Oh my gosh, I used to know all these things. Shadow Knight? Yeah, I think it's a Shadow Knight. So it's a little bit easier for him to run around. I've got to be a little bit careful. Let's take off that. We can pick off that skeleton. Got to watch the background, make sure nobody's... Let's see the giant rattlesnake. No, that's a little bit more of a stretch. Let's take this guy on, though. Yeah, he's okay. And we do need bones, so it's always good to pick some of these guys off. There we go. We could jump in there and also do some melee attacks, but I'm not going to. Oh, EverQuest is still a very pretty game. Look at this. We're at dusk, and look at that. It's still awesome. Still awesome. This never gets old. Really. It never gets old. What do we got over here? Level 7. That's not a bad fight. Let's go over there and pick that guy off. I like this fight. This is a good fight. So let's send our trusty little warrior in there. He's got a little bit more, he's a little bit tougher now, of course. Can hang in there a little bit longer with some of these guys. Like I said before, I just played a druid in the original EverQuest, so I'm not too familiar with the pets. But from my understanding, the Necromancer's pet is very good. He is taking some hits. And let's take all that stuff. All right, good. So we're moving along. Look at that. Look at these graphics. Still awesome. All these years later. Still great. I'm glad to see so many people joined. I do wonder how... and I think I talked about this in the last video, but I do wonder how many of these are actually original players versus new. I'd have to guess that it's a huge percentage of... So there's a 7. Okay, so that's good. We just got to be careful about lurking mummies and hill giants. But this is a good area to fight. I like to fight a few levels above us because we get, you saw there, we just got 7% for that. So that's a good fight. But we do have to watch out, like I said, for mummies. Let's get this guy quick. Come on. And he gets his taunt going. We got our buffs up. Don't really need the map right now. Let's disengage that. And there goes the spider. End of his days. Okay. And we're going to go a little bit past unrest. I could, of course, load my own zone here, but nah, I don't like to do that. It's nice to see people playing EverQuest again. Even though I was always sort of the solo guy. I never really liked groups. Though I did group a lot. You were sort of forced to in the original. In this one, there'll be less of that. Well, it'll be interesting to see how we progress. It'll be interesting to see how much I need to... I mean, obviously, in some of the dungeons, it's going to be a necessity. But in the original, you were almost forced to do that. What do we got here? Pawn? That's not even worth our time right now. A level 1 pawn? No, we won't worry about that. Let's open up the map. How far? I feel like... Okay, so we're right next to... Fallen's right down here. Okay. So before we go in there, we definitely have to be a level 5. There's a Puma. What level? 7. Perfect. Maybe some people will help me kill these things. I don't mind tanking for a while. There we go. Okay. Look at that. 7%. I mean, this is what we want. That's perfect. Pumas, a little bit higher mobs here. There is some danger. Like I said, there is some danger. Let's just pick him off. He'll be dead in a second. I don't even know if we get any experience for this. Yeah, very little. Perfect. Let's go pick off that Puma. Let's just be careful in the background. It's dark out here right now. Let's loot that. Get in there and attack. Keep striking that guy for 10 points. Might want to life tap some of these guys, too. He was dead pretty quick. Okay, good. So we'll just kind of hang around out here. I just don't want to run into a mummy. So we'll stay on the edge. Kind of wish it was day. That's one thing I miss about the Wood Elf. You got that red, sort of infrared vision, whatever that was. You don't get that out here. So it's just harder, a little bit harder to see at night. What do we got out there? I think that's an orc. Way out there, yeah. That's not worth it. Should we load our own zone? I'm not so sure here. But it is nighttime when we hear the crickets come out. Such an iconic thing. Part of EverQuest were the ambient sounds. What do we got here? 7. This is a good one. Okay. We just got to be careful that we don't get jumped. There is a hill giant that spawns in here once in a while. You have to be really careful there. We'll hit him with Life Spike. And I noticed right away our pet is doing a lot better against some of these higher level mobs now. So that's good. He can at least hang in there. Before he would have been dead pretty quick. So I don't have to heal him every second. Okay. All good. Let's check in here and just see. What do we got? I do want to start selling stuff. This is a bad place to sell, though, but... I hate... Let's put the inventory up here. Maybe... Let's just get some of this sold. I don't want to get too bogged down with stuff. This really doesn't sell for much, these ruined cat pelts. I don't know if we're going to I might not loot these anymore. Let's see. These, nah, 7 copper. What do we got in here? This probably will sell nicely. Nothing there. Yeah, let's see what this sells. 9 silver. Okay, so that's good. 2 gold. Okay, we want those. Definitely need more armor. And at level 10, I think I am going to go warrior. And that will complete our build. Okay. This is a little bit dangerous because you can get jumped out here pretty easily. So we'll just keep an eye on everything. What is this? Pawns. Yeah. It's an interesting mix. What does an asp do? Level 10. Nope, that's going to be too much. Don't get in a fight with him, please. Do not get in a fight with him. Do we dare go in here a little? Okay, there we go. Tarantula. That's a good one. He's 8. This is going to be a little bit of a fight. You go fight him, and I will take care of this pawn that jumped us. Okay. Got another tarantula over there. I can see we lost our cleric buffs. Not good. So I'll have to take care of that. Might have to give a heal to the pet. I'm not so sure here. This is going to be closer than I thought. I don't think so, though. Okay, and those that we definitely want those spider webs. There's another one. Let's get him some heals before we take this guy on. I need courage too. Let's give him some more heals. Let's follow this guy. There he is. We won't let him get too far away. Doing fine on mana, by the way. Just fine. Probably should have looked and see what level this guy's at. 9. This is... oof. I don't know. I just don't know. This will be a long fight. What level is this guy? Level 8. Okay, that's more my liking. Let's just check and see. Yeah. Oh, that guy took him. No, he didn't. Okay. Hurry up. I'm going to do most of the tanking here. Or no, my guy is. Okay. But we did give him courage. That's good. Oh, a lesser mummy. Stay away. No. We don't want to get involved with him right now. This is why I like to fight in third person in EverQuest. Because that's how you get jumped. Pet's taking a beating, but... there we go. And right as that happens, I get... oh, we got some gloves. Got some gloves. Okay, what is this guy? Level 7, let's just go for it. I'm going to heal him up a little bit while he's fighting. Let's just keep healing him. It's actually got him down almost halfway, and I'm just sitting here healing him. We got jumped, of course. Alright, let's get rid of these pawns first. These pawns are getting annoying. Gotta watch out for that lesser mummy. But What level is he? 12. Yeah, not a chance. We would get sent into the next universe. But we are getting very close to our next level, which is awesome. We'll have to see what that means. That guy's carrying a spear, which will probably sell pretty good. Whoa, that's that Kixian. Oh, there he is. He's walking around, the Dornby Din clone. I haven't seen him in ages. There he is. Kixian, the Shadow Knight, yes. Kizdian, sorry, I couldn't remember his name, but there he is. I almost attacked this guy. There he is, walking around. He's sort of the Dornby Din. He killed me many times. We'll be able to take him on, though, in a few, maybe around 11 or 12. Probably not, but... See how dangerous, though? He has a patrol. He goes right up here. He's hanging around. I don't think we're going to mess around with that guy. I think we're going to move away a little bit. Because I really don't want to get killed by him. Yeah, he's just sort of lurking around. Maybe somebody will take him out. It won't be me. While we're waiting for him to get lost, let's kill this guy. So he went over there. We got to be really careful. And one of the mistakes I used to make him EverQuest, I go, oh yeah, it's all clear. Let's go in here. And then he comes back and he did kind of lurk over here. Is that him? Somebody take him out? I got to be careful here. Because he could be just around the corner. Let's go up here. See what happened to him. I'm assuming somebody might have taken him out. I do remember him, though. But I don't see him. Let's just stay up here. We're so close, too. I just need a couple more spiders. What do we got? We'll just head a little bit west. See if we can find some more stuff. We are so close to the next level. We're just on the brink of it. What's this asp? Okay, that's worth it. Let's do it. Actually, you know what? This is going to be a tough fight. Maybe I should have done that. Gotta really... we started out well, though. He is hitting hard. Okay, let's actually start to heal him. And I'm sort of learning how to play this a little bit better. Start healing the pet early. Don't let him get killed. And we have plenty of mana, so we can just keep healing him up all the way to the top. Just keep healing him. Probably could get down there and mix around with the... I probably should. All right, let's go on the offensive now. Somebody could stop and help me, please, but they just keep running by. They don't care. I guess that's where in the world we live in, nobody helps. Oh, no, that wasn't good. Fortunately, that... Attack him. Okay. Let's loot this. Oh, all of a sudden we got all kinds of mobs. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have helped. Oh, no, 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 no. We are going to level up here. This is the level. Here it comes. I think my pet's gonna make it. He's gonna make it. There we are, that beautiful sound. Okay, so we are now level 5. And let's run over to Befallen real quick. Back to Befallen, it's a little bit safe there. And let's see. Whoa, wait a minute. Okay. Whoa, that scared me for a second. So let's head over to Befallen for a little bit, where our next port of call might be. We'll see. I do want to see if we can just see here. I think we're generally safe. Let's just check our spell book, see what we got. This is sort of like Christmas now. And you can see I had Gate before. What do we got? Furor. Okay. Call upon the Furor of the gods to strike your target, causing between 25 and 33 damage. I mean, that's a huge upgrade, so let's go Fury and see how that works. We got the Lyrian Corpse. One thing I'm thinking about is using Lull. Lulls the mind of your target and its aggressiveness. So we don't have that, but this lasts forever. So, yeah. Of course, we do always come back with our, I don't know. Let's just get rid of this and let's bring in Lull. I do kind of want that. Okay. All right, so that is it for this video. In the next video, we may take a run at, I'm debating this. I'm going to go out and sort of read about Befallen and the lower levels. But I think 5, we might be actually able to take a few things on. But I think I'm going to need maybe a little bit more armor. But we shall see. Okay, I will see you guys in the next video.